What's up, party people? Good Saturday morning to you. Still getting set up here. Get the chat pulled up while we're waiting for people to jump on. See who's hanging out here early Saturday. If you haven't seen it already, make sure you check out the video of my Batmobile repaint. And check out the video of my new Crime Alley Dio. Check those out if you haven't already. Who's in the chat? Who is it? Johnny Boy, Jacob, Hangry Taint. What's up, gang? Yeah, it's been a minute. Johnny Boy. Good to see you. Bong Man, what's up, buddy? Happy Saturday morning to everyone. Oh, so I got Amazon package showed up yesterday. I thought it was something else. I hadn't got the notification that this had shipped, so when I opened the box, I legit gasped. The Riddler puzzle box, which is it's pretty cool. It's definitely not worth $100. Conceptually, I absolutely love it. It's gonna be a nice looking little item, display piece, conversation starter, fun little interactive thing. Bong Man, I did actually solve it already. So this looks really nice. It's plastic. This is die cast, and I kind of wish it was the opposite. Like, I would rather this feel like it looks really nice and it's painted. It's painted pretty well, but in your hand, just doesn't feel like $100. I really like it. Do I think they maybe would have been better off just doing a Riddler trophy, a light up? Maybe. Jacob, it's a little heftier. It feels a little bit more substantive than a Nerf gun. It feels more solid, but you know what I mean? I really like it. I think it's gonna be one, if you wait for this to go on sale, you get a good deal on it, that'd be great. I mean, truthfully, I don't know if it's worth $60. I mean, being realistic, setting aside just like my personal feelings that I just love the concept and I love that they're doing stuff like that. But I gotta be real with you. I don't know if you're getting $100 of enjoyment out of it. It's gonna be a nice looking desk item, I think. You know, you see it like this, it's unmistakable kind of what it's meant to be. That's nice. The batarang this is kind of what this is a pretty cool ass little batarang. But I mean, I paid $100 for this. I didn't pay $100 for the NECA utility belt. You know what I mean? This is something that I think as a display piece has got a little bit more charm than the utility belt personally. So I wasn't needing a role play batarang. It is very cool and it feels nice. It's die cast. What's up, Gavin? Bong Man, did I snag any new figs up on the pre-order last few days? I did go. What's up, Dom Life? I did go in for the Doomsday 2-pack. Yeah, lots of kind of disappointing things in all those Superman reveals. Man, I'm just sick of them using that infected body buck, folks. And the infected body buck is great for Bizarro. It's great for infected Superman. It's not great for just a regular Superman. I think they got better body bucks. Frankly, go back to that. Action Comics one, or go back to the Ultraman. I would love to see Ultraman with the real S shield with trunks. I think that's a great body, and maybe a different cape. I don't love the cape that was on Ultraman. It's all right, but you know, something I was thinking about with the reuse of stuff, which is just part of it comes with the territory, and frankly, I'm not gonna like spend a lot of time crying over the reuse. I would love to see them, like, for example, you know what? Just re-release Rebirth Batman with a different cape option. You know what I mean? Ditto for some of these other, you know, figures. I mean, name you choose your pick. You know, 3 Jokers Batman with a different cape. That could be interesting. You know what I mean? Just give me some options there, maybe. Jacob, the thoughts on the Dark Knight Jokerized. Dude, that thing is... I know, I see that thing, and that's clearly, like, something that's funny on purpose. Like, I know it looks stupid, but I don't think that they're so stupid at McFarlane that they didn't know. They know it looks dumb as hell. Whether that's going to convince anybody to buy them, no. But man, that thing's funny as hell. Just the hair painted on, just his mask. It's funny, man. I don't know. I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I didn't order any of them. I'm kind of banking on McFarlane just sending me those. I would have pre-ordered the Jokerized Dark Knight figures if they had the trading cards. But those don't have the trading cards. I'm down with the Jokerized repaints for the most part. I think it's a solid concept for a repaint line. And the trading card, or the playing cards, I'm sorry, the Joker playing cards. That's a great little extra incentive. Did you guys see my new Joker Dark Knight Returns Batman? I did the review of this guy. If you hadn't seen it, they come with these trading card stands, and my thought is this is just a rough concept. I printed on just regular paper, and I would do the normal one like on heavier cardstock or something. But I wanted to turn them into like a shooting range, you know, for Joker's goons to be practicing on, and that's the idea. I'll do draw Batman sketches on the shooting targets, and it'll look better than this. But this is just me kind of mocking up the concept to see if it would play. This is what I'd like to do. Yeah, and you know what? The promise of having a Jokerized Build-A-Fig Bane, that could be pretty fun, man. I like this one. I like this a lot more than the Dark Detective one. Is it vital for your collection? No, it's not. Yeah, Tom Bowling, great comment. There are a lot of great sales on Amazon right now. I ordered like a ton of $8 figures. You know, I kit bashed my my Power Suit Lex Luthor to make the Bob the Goon head, so I finally picked up a new replacement Lex Luthor and some other figures. I bought 3 Soul Crushers from the Spawn line because those are $12, and that is just a killer figure. Because actually what I'm doing, I've been making some custom figures of my comic character. Like I had been working on this one a while back, and he's nearly done. But then I got just the wild hair at my ass, and I had ordered 5 Constantines already, so I have a bunch of these trench coats. I thought I'd try a version with the Soul Crusher body, which could use some different paint. It's kind of a different flavor. Um, that's got some potential there. Just messing around. Because the thing is, like, you know, I made this custom of my comic character, and it's great to have one, but now, you know, you get really, oh, you don't want anything bad to happen to this one. You want it to kind of, I don't want to get my grubby hands all over it and stuff and mess it up. So I'm gonna end up with like several backups, because that's just how my mental illness manifests. I also did I rigged up a different version of this baseball cap head. I put the Arsenal head on this Constantine. Yeah, and I got another Commando Spawn bandana there as well, Johnny boy. He's gonna go on that. But then I don't have an example with me, but one of our viewers, Yeezy, he's from Chile. He created a 3D sculpt of like an action figure sculpt of the character, and I'm gonna use the head that he sculpted. I'm gonna print some in 3D print some in 6-inch and 7-inch scale, so that I don't have to, you know, like pay $15 just for a fodder figure for a baseball cap. So that's gonna be pretty cool. We've been going hard on those custom figures for the second issue of the book, and they're turning out awesome. And man, the book is still a long ways away, but man, the second issue is going to be literally twice as big. And yeah, my art skills have improved considerably since that first one. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, Jacob. Yeah, I'd love to do a Drop Shadow custom as a giveaway. Maybe I'll do one. It just takes, you know, the resources it takes to actually put one together is considerable. But I think I'll do at least one. We'll do at least one. Oh, while we're talking about those giveaways, I just want to let you guys know. Most of the giveaways in the next few months, at least, most of them are going to be for subscribing members of the channel. So that's $1 a month. The membership dues, they go toward shipping costs for sending out the giveaways. And I've been doing a lot of giveaways lately, and now that we've got people that are, you know, they're paying to be members, I want to make sure they're kind of our priority folks, you know, for those, at least for the next few months, you know. And like I said, that's most of them. There'll still be some that are going to be open to the general public. Let's do. Let me see. Let me see if there's any interest in this. Hang on. You may have seen they sent me those Movie Maniacs little statues, and those little statues, they come with cards, you know, collectible cards, and a little stand. And those Movie Maniacs statues, they limited to a certain run. You know, they make 10,000 or 13,000 of each, and the cards are all numbered. Well, I have the cards from this most recent wave, and they're all numbered 0. So if I didn't want to just toss these in the off chance that maybe somebody's interested in that, you know, if you are, let me know. I'll give you these stands and these cards. I don't know if anybody's, you know, actually interested in that. Like, literally, if you want them, just let me know in the comment, in the chat here. You can claim them. Hey, what's up, Drew? Hey, thanks for the comment there. Ozymandias fan. Oh yes, that Soul Crusher, McFarlane Spawn Soul Crusher is $12. Ozymandias fan on Amazon right now. It's a killer post-apocalyptic figure, and I think there might be a family of baby kittens right outside my window. Real quick, hang on. Nope, false alarm. It was just the mom. DJ 5000. Am I integrating any fan-made customs into issue 2 Drop Shadow universe? Let me explain. So I did this first one. It's got this. I know a lot of you already know this. I'm going through it again. It's got, of course, the storyline stuff that happens. And then in the back, there's kind of a gallery of like just all kinds of different mediums. The fake toy ad, and then submissions from, my friends did some different pieces that made it in here. These are 2 pieces. I think this one's a literal physical painting. This one's a digital piece, So we've got this gallery section. Because I always, when I read comics, they would always have that gallery in the back that has, pinups from guest artists and things like that. Well, one of our viewers I was just talking about, Yeezy, he's the one he did this 3D sculpt of the figure, kind of action figure style, and then he did some renders, like action poses. Those went in the book. So it's gonna, I've got a lot of space for fan art. So if you want to submit stuff, it's gonna get in the book, basically. Like, we're not gonna be, I'm not gonna be snobby about it, you know what I mean? Like, don't be bashful if you think, if you want to submit, but you're worried about being, like, judgmental, it's not gonna be that kind of thing. Like, no, please, like, contribute, and I want people to contribute, because I want them to, I want to be a place where people can put their work. So, yeah, by all means, hit me up here or on Instagram if you're interested in that. Somebody else, back when the first issue of the book came out, they came up with their own kind of characters that, the idea of the universe kind of, spurred their creativity, and they sent me some photos that they took of they made some custom figures and photoshops, and I freaking love them. So, yeah. Steve ZB8, getting Blue Beetle winged version. I'm hoping that, I didn't pre-order any of the Blue Beetle stuff. I'm hoping Todd sends me that stuff. Carapax is the one from that Blue Beetle wave that I'm most stoked about. That's just a cool freaking robot. So, yeah, the Blue Beetle looks very cool. I love all the different hand options. I love all the accessories. I know there's 2 versions, but yeah. Tom Bowling, yes, yeah, fanfic is very welcome. All of it, yeah, of all mediums, and that was kind of why I wanted to show that gallery. You could see that there's traditional artwork, there's physical paintings, there's 3D sculptures, there's photography. We're putting it all in there, you know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Brian? How's it going, buddy? Man, Pacific Rim from McFarlane would be excellent. I mean, we'll have to, I'm sure we'll have to paint them ourselves for them to compete with the look of those NECA ones, but I never bought those NECA ones. I like McFarlane's articulation a lot more than NECA's, so if he was doing those mechs, I'd pick up every Pacific Rim figure. Todd did, that's for sure. Yeah, Sky Knight, those gold label releases, they're a little underwhelming. I got this. I will have a review for this coming soon. I shared my thoughts about it earlier. I have finished it. I've solved the puzzle. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we got? I need to, should we do our giveaways? Should we choose our, winners here? Yeah, TCP, the Doomsday 2-pack was the only one that I pre-ordered of the last couple of days, I think. Was there anything else? I think that was it. I think yeah. Brian, I got the Superman Doomsday was the only one. We'll see. I had coffee this morning instead of soda because it's Saturday morning. Yeah, let's get on to the, where did I put that? The June giveaway. The June giveaway, as you may recall, is Blue Kyle Rayner with all his accessories and Jake Sully's Banshee from Avatar. It's my hope that I mean, this is going to be a random selection, but it's my hope that this goes to somebody that hasn't picked up any of this Avatar stuff, because I think, yeah, you know, it would be a hard sell for a lot of people, especially like if you're just primarily a DC fan or collector. But if you got this in your hand, it's sick. Yeah, and then if you're not if you just don't care at all about an Avatar dragon, hey, Blue Kyle Rayner, that's not bad. So, no trading card with Kyle Rayner, TCP. All right, I got my list up to date here. I'm gonna enter a random, generate a random number. Where's the damn... Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. I need to make sure that this is up to date. Make sure the list here has all the members here. Yeah, Dom Life, the Avatar stuff's been on clearance. I went ahead and got a third. I got a third mech suit here. Actually, look at this. So right now I have... And eventually I'm going to get around to customizing these, so I'll have 3 different ones, but I've got a Spidey piloted mech. I've got Judge Dredd in there in one. And I've got old McClunky in there. So yeah, now I got a true fleet of these, and I'll make them all unique. All right, 1 second here. We're getting closer. Give me a minute. Okay. Now we're caught up. Random between 1 and... Oh, shit. The winner of the June giveaway is our pal, New York Backyard Legend. I will message him directly. Maybe he'll see this on replay. Congratulations, New York Backyard Legend. But guess what? That's not all, folks. I got another one. A while back, Brian, I saw the amp suit on. It was on Best Buy, and I think that was a limited time sale. I think. So a while back, I put out a contest, and somebody won, and they didn't claim their prize, and that contest was for Gold Label Dick Grayson. So, this is going to be going to a channel member, and I'm going to throw in another Robin. I'm going to throw in Rebreather 66. So, we ready for this? We ready to do another one? And, of course, before I forget, all giveaways come with my comic and signed hockey puck stand. All right, Robin giveaway. Let's do this again. Let's get another random winner here. Hang on a second. Keep closing my Excel tab. Equals random between 1 and 19. The winner of the Robins is Xterra Cannondale. I will announce these winners. Congratulations. Channel memberships, $1 a month. You can win some pretty dope stuff. A lot of the stuff that I get sent from McFarlane it turns right around and gets sent to somebody out there. I've kind of been in the past few months. I feel like I've been doing a pretty decent job of getting more out of this room than comes in, between the giveaways and then also setting up my office at work. Slowly but surely gets more settled in. So for example, the July giveaway, this will be one of the things included in the July giveaway, Beast Boy. So, $1 a month. Consider it. The money does go toward spreading the love in the collector community. Yeah. Tom, no, past the busy season at work. It's summertime now, so I work it for a school district in the marketing communications department, and it's summertime. So yeah, when school's not in sesh, we get real slow. I've got about 6 weeks of Fridays off, and I've been rolling in half hour late and leaving a half hour early every day, and yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty good gig. Honestly, it's like not. I haven't had a kind of a job like this in a very long time, where it's kind of a more traditional, I guess, work environment than I'm used to. But it's pretty rad, guys, and I'm considering, like, if I stick around there for 10 years, there's a pension, which is pretty dope. I mean, it's not like it wouldn't be anything crazy. Like if I worked there, and you have to be 50 years old before the pension kicks in. So if I worked there for like 15 years, the pension would be like, after I retired, 25K a year, which isn't, it's not enough to live off of. But if it was that, if I was, that plus other stuff, that's pretty promising kind of, future situation. And frankly, given that it's a school district, the money is pretty good. Yeah, Dom Life. I think I'm gonna park my ass in that chair for the long run. It's a good place to be. It's good people, and I mean it's education. It's something I believe in. And I've had a run. DJ, I'm in the main office. Like it's admin technically. Yeah, I don't work in a school. It's for the district. And we're gonna have a brand new building in a couple years and stuff. Like it's a pretty legit spot. I'm pretty damn happy, frankly. I've worked like quote unquote like cool jobs. I've worked in TV, and I worked for like hip, trendy, like marketing companies and stuff like that. And the cool place that has a foosball table in the office and that kind of thing. And I don't care about, you know what I mean? Like it's still work. And frankly, those jobs, I had to take my work home with me a lot. And I don't really, like I don't actually gain satisfaction from just like working on a TV show that I don't give a shit about. What I care about is being able to do like this and my comic and make short films and stuff like that. So I mean, for the first time in like 10 years, I don't bring my work home. You know what I mean? My time once I clock out is mine. So it's pretty dope. Anyway, work tangent. Beast Boy and many other items will be included in the July giveaway. Nobody has shown interest in these cards, but I'll hang on to them for a little bit longer. So if you're watching this, like the replay archived version, and if you have any interest in these cards, just let me know. Thank you, Brian. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yeah, Jacob, good call. That the Beast Boy Eagle is a great accessory for a Green Lantern. Definitely agree with that. I might give away Impulse as well. I think I'm gonna hang on to him for a little bit. I want to maybe do some posing videos with him. I don't really need that Impulse, but that head is so well executed with the goggles. The goggles on this guy are exactly what we were all asking for with the Blue Beetle Booster Gold 2-pack. That's just perfectly executed, man, with the eyeballs behind the translucent goggles. Yeah, Jacob, this body just doesn't make any sense for Impulse. It's just, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. He needs to be like, yeah. But this might, I don't know, I think just because of the white, this might be the sharpest looking John Kent body buck figure so far. Of my entire, the question is of my entire collection, do I have a favorite or top 3? And I'd have such a hard time choosing that. I mean, yeah, like my favorite of my collection. I don't know if any of them would actually be McFarlane DC. I don't know. Yeah, I would have to think about that one. I'm bad at picking favorites, honestly. You know, like I do my lists, my ranking lists and stuff, and you know, my criteria kind of just it changes depending on how I'm feeling that day. You know. Angus, I haven't seen any of the DC versus Vampires figures at all in person, actually. I haven't seen Joker or Batman. Did anybody see that there's a placeholder listing on Amazon for that movie 6-pack that's going to have all the Batman, like all of them, like a real 89 Keaton and Clooney and Kilmer. There's a placeholder listing on Amazon for it. There's some pretty cool stuff coming out soon. There's some pretty cool stuff coming out soon, folks. But I'll also be I mean, I'll definitely get that 6-pack. But I have to assume all of those figures will probably get solo releases. Maybe there'll be some differences. Maybe there'll be paint differences or something, you know, like details like that. Fickedin, yes, I did talk about those earlier. Yeah, definitely go back later, catch up on those thoughts because we talked about them a bit. DJ 5000, is McFarlane actually making the movie Batman and Robin figures? I can't confirm 100%. I know that there's going to be, in that 6-pack, there's going to be a Clooney and a Kilmer. As far as that rumored complete Batman and Robin wave, I don't know for sure. I've heard kind of murmurs, and I'm not like really like keyed into like privileged information. I kind of get wind of things like second, third hand. Okay, so don't don't connect what I'm saying necessarily to actual reality. But I've heard murmurs that like since there's not really much coming out as far as DC movies in the next year or two, that the slots that would normally have been filled by current movie tie-ins, like Black Adam, Shazam, The Flash, Blue Beetle, that they might be going to some past movies, past live action stuff. But I don't really know. I get little, you know, um, crumbs of intel. Dom Life, you hope there's a Batman and Robin wave to save you money? How dare you? Well, what about a Batman Forever wave? Would you be in for that? Jacob, I think the Build-A-Fig rumor is Arnold Freeze. Yeah, I think it's the rumor. This is rumors. Hey, what's up, Da? What's up, Rats? That the wave is Clooney Batman, Chris O'Donnell, Alicia Silverstone Batgirl, Poison Ivy, Freeze Build-A-Fig. I think that's the rumor. Of all of those, I mean, besides knowing that there's going to be a Clooney and a Kilmer in that 6-pack, I'm pretty confident that there is going to be an Arnold Freeze. But I don't know. Me not know, guys. Me not know. And I'm trying real hard to not say anything that'll get me in trouble. This is all, like I said, this is all just crumbs. I don't have anything more concrete than any of you have, really. Rats, you're down for Batman Forever? All right, good. Dom Life, you are? Okay, good. All right, you guys are down for Batman Forever. Okay, good. Did you guys hear about that? That Kevin Smith has kind of a bootleg of the Schumacher cut. I'm really hoping that like gains some sort of like interest, traction. You know what I mean? I hope people keep talking about that. He's gonna be showing it like for free. He's connecting it like to a bunch of his like live events because he does like the podcast and shit all the time. He said he's gonna be like screening it after his other events just for funsies because he can't charge people. I hope it builds some interest in a legitimate version being released. We're long overdue for a cultural reevaluation of Batman Forever. I think it unfairly is lumped in with Batman and Robin. It doesn't deserve to be shit on. So, I mean, my favorite Batman movies are Batman Begins and Batman Forever. I'm not like a complete dumbass. I'm not gonna say Batman Forever is a better movie than The Dark Knight, but I like it more. It's more of what I would rather see, like in more Batman movies. Just the outlandish arch villains doing themed crimes. That's what I want to see. Oh yeah, Blizzard figures. I don't know much about the Blizzard properties, so I wouldn't be the person there to talk to. I hope they turn out cool. I hope the people that want to see them are happy with what they put out. Sky Knight is going to go there. Sky Knight will say that Batman Forever is better than Dark Knight. Well, I applaud Sky Knight's bravery. What a brave statement you've made. What else do I got? Anything else? think I'm about out of cool stuff to show you guys and give you guys. There's a Two-Faces Batman is coming out soon, which means every time there's a Two-Face figure, I'm giving away 2 of them. So I'll be giving away 2 of those Hush Batman as Two-Face figures. YH, does my Avatar Quartz figure fall apart when I pose it? No, the hips are a little prone to maybe popping out when, like the same way as like the Damian Wayne Robin legs. But none really fall apart. I love that Quaritch figure, actually. Actually, a friend of mine, my buddy Wilson, that's got the 3D printer, I think he's on the edge of like going all in on 1/18th scale, 4-inch stuff. And I think that little Avatar Quaritch figure might have been what set him over the edge. He's picking up Joy Toy stuff, figures and motorcycles and stuff. I fully support it. I think 1/18th scale is super fun. I would, I could see myself getting really far into 1/18th scale. Don't quite have everything that I absolutely love, but yeah, 4-inch scale is great. I mean, there's a reason Star Wars, for me, will always be 3 3/4, because vehicles and playsets and creatures, monsters, mounts, that stuff is just, that's where 1/18 scale is. All right, gang. Well, I hope you're having a good Saturday morning. Watch some cartoons. Johnny Boy, you have, yeah, a ton of Star Wars. I went super hard on Power of the Force 2. Back in the day, I collected the hell out of Power of the Force 2. And I collected so much Power of the Force 3 3/4 inch Star Wars stuff that I've bought in like maybe a handful of Star Wars figures since I was in high school, because it was like, I bought them, man. I got all those characters that I wanted. Yeah, Dom Life. I'm very curious to see the Joker Eyes, Scarecrow, and Two-Face from The Dark Knight. But I'm probably only gonna get them if they send them to me, because they don't have those playing cards. I want the playing cards. Oh, Tom, you know what? I don't have a single DC Multiverse Green Arrow. I don't have any of them. I'd love to see him do a comic version soon, though. DJ, should you keep the Flash Batfleck or wait for an inevitable McFarlane repaint? Oh, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm sure that'll come around again. But I don't think that Flash Batfleck's a bad figure. All right, gang. Well, this has been good. It's been a while since we hung out. I kind of like this Saturday morning hangout. I don't know if that's a sustainable thing. Not a ton of people showed up, which not really worried about that part of it, but this is fun. Oh, Dom Life, Evil Dead Rises on Max. That's a good deal. You know what? I preferred the remake, over Rise, but my girlfriend preferred Rise over the remake. It's good. You know what? If anybody's been playing the Evil Dead game, the asymmetrical action horror Evil Dead game, I would love to see them make some new a new map and some new characters from Evil Dead Rise. That could be great. But I feel like that game might be on its way out. I have a feeling they're not going to do more DLC for it. But I'm real stoked for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game coming out. I'll definitely be playing some of that. Definitely be playing some of that when that game comes out. And when Suicide Squad comes out, of course, that's a long ways away. But I'd love to do some game streams with some of you guys. You know what I mean? Like, we can all join up, do some co-op. Yeah, Jacob, if it comes out. So yeah, let's Johnny Boy RoboCop could be interesting. I'm waiting to see on that. It does look like it could be kind of cool, but what else? Is there anything else? Oh, I'll probably stream Spider-Man 2. That looks pretty badass. DA, what do I think of Gotham Knights? When I first got it, it was like, I was surprised. It was way, way better than I thought it was going to be. And I streamed, I think did we play it once live on here? It was kind of fun, but it wasn't fun enough that I had a great time like playing it during a stream, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I need to fire up and do some more game streams because I had a great time playing the Arkham games, but I know those games pretty thoroughly, and maybe maybe it's like if I'm playing a game on a live stream and I'm kind of like really, really focused on the game and so much that I can't like really talk to you guys, I don't really feel like stoked about streaming it, I guess. I don't know. Like, I just feel like, one, that's not entertaining for you or me, I guess. So maybe I can only stream games that I know really well. I don't know. We'll find out. I just need to fire up the game stream more, baby. What else? We got the more questions that come in. Jacob, oh, the Legend Spider-Punk is sick. It's awesome. Oh, Scott Knight, that's a good idea. Saturday morning game streams. Yeah, we'll see. That could be pretty fun. Scott Knight, I'll look for your friend request. Sorry, a lot of times I just don't like even look at those requests that come in. So yeah, if feel free to add me, and then if you do add me and I don't add you back, just like let me know, because it's not I'm not dissing you. I just don't pay attention to all those notifications. Yeah, Q Silver, we'll play that Spider-Man game. That's gonna be cool as hell. Honestly, I preferred the Miles Morales game. I think just because I didn't know the character as well, so the story and the characters of that were a little they were more fresh. You know what I mean? Just watching the Peter Parker, Doc Ock, story for the 1000th time. It was well done, but it kind of bored me a little bit, and that game was long, man. Games need to be shorter, frankly. Yeah. All right, gang. Thanks for watching. Good to see you all. We'll keep it going here. We'll figure out if we can do more Saturday morning stuff, because I like this. All right. Peace out, folks. Have a good weekend.